Although President Obama will be in Kenya principally to co-chair the Global Entrepreneurship Summit, the government has confirmed that he will address Kenyans at the Kasarani Safaricom Stadium on Sunday. Michelle Ngele was at the Kasarani Gymnasium, and this is what she had for you. After the confirmation that U.S. President Barack Obama will address Kenyans at the Kasarani Gymnasium, security preparations for the speaker and his chosen audience were on an overdrive. The Secret Service took over all security efforts concerning Obama's visit, and access to the gymnasium was strictly restricted to officials from the Secret Service and the American Embassy. Obama is scheduled to address about 5,000 Kenyans at the Kasarani Gymnasium on Sunday. Invites have already been sent to members of parliament, youth and women leaders, students, people living with disabilities and ordinary citizens, all of whom have been carefully selected and vetted by the American Embassy. State House spokesperson Manoa Esipisu said he has no further details on Obama's address, although he did describe this week's events as significant for the country. He echoes the words of President Uhuru Kenyatta, who made it clear that this will not just be another photo opportunity, but a chance for the country to reap economic benefits.
The Global Entrepreneurship Summit has grown into a truly global gathering of entrepreneurs, industrialists, government leaders, as well as our young people. It connects men and women of imagination and enterprise to their peers around the world, and it exposes all of us to new opportunities while teaching us new answers to problems of wide concern.
The last-minute rush to spruce up for Friday was evident, and while businessmen are hoping to cash in on Obama's visit and the Global Entrepreneurship Summit, one man has a different request to President Obama. Mohammed presented a letter addressed to President Obama through U.S. Ambassador Robert Godek. In the letter, he asks President Obama to apply for Kenyan citizenship so he can vie for presidency in Kenya after his second and final term as U.S. President ends.
What prompted me to write this letter to His Excellency, the President of the United States of America, that is Barack Hussein Obama, is, since I am not a sitting head of state who will sign bilateral relations or business contracts with him, I have thought over, and I thought over a way of helping a way of helping out the great nation of Kenya. So then I thought and got out with a deflection thinking approach, which is draft a letter to Obama, ask him Kenyan citizenship, get him Kenyan identification card, that is kitambulisho, then advise him and tell him to vie for the bid to State House after his second term at White House. Thank you.
With a signature on the letter showing it has been received at the embassy, Mohammed, like many other Kenyans, awaits the arrival of the most powerful man in the world, one who traces his paternal roots to Kenya.
It's a good idea he's coming over. We have a privilege of hosting the superpower president. And I think it's an advantage to us so that we can learn in that the governor of Nairobi should be knowing that it's now time to invest heavily in superior structures, in that we build new roads, even flyovers, whatever, what we see in the movies. We need them here to ease on the congestion. And he should be coming every month.
Although the theme of Obama's address to Kenyans is yet to be known, there is a lot of excitement on the streets, considering that this is the very first time in history that a sitting U.S. president is visiting the country. Michelle Ngele, KTN News, from the Kasarani Gymnasium, Nairobi.